Everyone knew that Warner Brothers was in serious financial trouble, but nobody really knew quite how bad it was until this merger with Discovery, when it was revealed that they are over $50 billion in debt. And new Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav, who came over from Discovery in the merger, is trying to do everything he can to save money, cutting a ton of different projects, cost-cutting wherever they possibly can, including canceling the Batgirl movie. And although they have been cutting costs, people still have not been very happy about it. Since the stock debuted on the market on April 4th, you can see it's lost half of its value now, sitting here on the 27th of September. I don't think it's going to go up after this report. Warner Brothers cooked HBO Max subscriber numbers, misled shareholders in Discovery merger lawsuit claims. Now, this is Warner Brothers from before they made this merger, reportedly lying about their HBO Max numbers, misleading their shareholders, and now there's a massive class action lawsuit against Warner Brothers Discovery, the last thing they needed right now. And quite often in the entertainment industry, we talk about, when you look at these streaming numbers, when they tell you how many subscribers they have, you got to really look at that number and what they mean by it. When Disney Plus all of a sudden offered these things with Verizon. If you open a Verizon account, if you had a Verizon account, you got a year free of Disney Plus. How many of those people were included in their numbers? All these different things. Well, it looks like Warner Brothers got caught doing that, and now Warner Brothers Discovery is being sued for it. An Illinois police pension board brought the suit, suggesting hundreds of thousands of Discovery shareholders were duped. Warner Brothers cooked its HBO Max sub numbers by as many as 10 million and misled shareholders in other ways that violate Securities Act to complete its merger with Discovery, according to a class action lawsuit that claims it could potentially represent hundreds of thousands of plaintiffs. The lawsuit was filed last Friday in New York on behalf of the Collinsville Police Pension Board, an Illinois-based shareholder of Warner Brothers Discovery stock, which accepted its trade for pre-merger Class C common Discovery shares. At the time of the merger, Discovery shares were valued at $24.78. On Tuesday, they were trading just above $11. The lawsuit names Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav and CFO Gunnar Wiedenfels as defendants. Warner Brothers did not respond to a request for comment. The lawsuit says, among several other adverse information being kept hidden, the merging companies overstated the subscriber base for HBO Max. Now, when you're doing these mergers, who was the person that actually misled? Was it Warner Brothers? Are they the ones that lied? Did they lie to Discovery about the merger in general? Did they mislead them about what this meant? Or did Discovery have full knowledge of what they meant? It was behind it when they misled everyone. Warner Media was improvidently concentrating its investments in streaming and ignoring other business lines, and overstated the number of subscribers to HBO Max by as many as 10 million by including as subscribers AT&T customers who received bundled access to HBO Max but had never signed on to the service. It's similar when you talk about people that have Amazon Prime compared to the people that actually use Amazon Prime Video. These are the types of things we're talking about when we're looking at these companies mislabeling and misinterpreting intentionally what they mean by subscribers. More than 700 million shares of Warner Brothers Discovery was issued to Discovery Common and preferred shareholders pursuant to the merger, meaning hundreds of thousands of people could potentially join the federal securities class action filed in New York. They also mentioned something interesting. AT&T was overinvesting in Warner Media Entertainment content for streaming without sufficient concern for return on investment. Warner Media had a business model to grow the number of subscribers without regard to cost or profitability. We saw this and we talked about it when all these streaming people started up. It seemed like they were throwing a ton of money at projects just to try to get early access to these people, just to try to get on board and get your numbers up for subscribers. Looks like Warner Brothers lied to everybody about their HBO Max numbers before this merger happened. That is horrendous news for Warner Brothers Discovery, which is already going through a lot of stuff. David Zaslav cutting billions and billions of dollars to try to get them out of debt. And now things just continue to get worse. Not a good look for Warner Brothers Discovery. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my PO box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.